About a 50-foot look for birdie.
Do it. Let's go. What's up, Drop Zone? It's been a while. A lot of life things happened. Max moved, COVID and whatnot, but me and Max are hoping to get back into things, and I'm here at Iowa State. Ambulance going by there, that's not very good. We're at the Iowa State Disc Golf Course with channel regular Matty P. He's been actually going to a couple Pro Tour events lately, if you haven't seen the name Matt Polson on some of the U-Disc Live stuff, but we're here at the 13th Street Iowa State Stable Run Disc Golf Course, and we're actually going to be showing you guys how we would play a tournament round here. Our thought process, what discs we throw. This is for the yellow to yellow or long to long layout. So you can kind of just see what we think about from a pro standpoint and a bit more of an advanced standpoint, and some different play styles. So we'll see you on hole one. So hole one is about a 258 foot shot, dead straight. You can see it down there. Tunnel shot. I'm going to take a Buzz SS. Idea is to just keep it on a hyzer, have it flip up and just ride straight. You don't want to hit right, so I'm hoping to hit a hyzer straight down the middle. That's the idea. That's a little short, but in the middle.
Nathan from about 60 feet.
Sick layup.
Should be an easy six. There it is. Good putt.
So this hole is about 285 feet. It plays to the right, and there's a big hill on the right, so I'm going to try to play like 30 feet left of the basket and have it skip. I'm just going to throw a forehand with an overstable distance driver, 9-speed. Take my motion.
Get up.
Yeah, if that skips, that should be fine.
Matt went a little deep, got a nice 15-footer here. Nice birdie. You can see the drop off right there. That wood does stop some stuff. Moving on. So this hole 3, downhill, 210 feet. Really need something just to go straight. Hitting the initial gap is key. Anything that'll hit the initial gap is really going to be fine. There is water on the left if you go way left. So what I'm going to try to do is take a Envy and kind of throw it flat to almost on an Annie and try to bail out to the right side, or just have it go dead straight. See how it goes.
Beautiful.
That's ideal.
Nice shot, Nathan. Nathan with a little 10-foot cleanup after that beautiful drive. Oh yeah, good birdie. On to the next one.
Alright, hole 4. So hole 4 is about a little under 300 feet. There's a couple gaps you can take. There's a straight gap that you can hit with a putter or mid-range, or there's a slight turnover gap that you can do with the same thing. I'm going to try and do the straight gap. I'm taking my ohm.
MVP ohm. Miss it.
Real close.
Hit some first available. Let's scramble.
See if we can scramble from there.
Matt's got probably a solid 100-foot up shot here. You can see the basket. That's it. Ooh!
Almost went
In the circle. That's all we need. Easy tapping. Moving on. Hole 5. Teepad says 459 feet. That's obviously wrong. This is approximately a 320, 330 foot hole. I'm going to be discing up to an Essence 8-speed. I see a lot of pros throw mids. Very viable if you got a bigger backhand, but for me, this will work.
Should be pretty good. The basket's about 30 deep of that big tree that you can sort of see.
Yes, dude,
Should be
let's
pretty
go.
parked. Nice shot, Nathan.
That was sick.
Beautiful.
Dang.
Good too.
Alright, so we're here at hole 6. It's about 315 feet, give or take a couple. There's 2 fairways to choose from. There's a safer one on the left that'll get you more distance, guaranteed, but it will get you further from the hole. And the one on the right, if you can hit it, it will get you pretty close to the hole every time. So I'm going to try that with my motion.
Miss it. Oh, that's nice. I think that made it.
Parked. Should be parked.
Let's check it. They had to be close to going in, seeing how far Matt is. He's got a nice 20-footer here. Another birdie. Bang, bang. On a 7. Hole 7, 375 feet. Dead straight and then a little to the left. Big thing is just hitting this initial gap. If you can do that and have something glide, that's all that matters. So I'm going to try to take an Essence, slide hyzer, maybe flat.
It's blinding
Oh
us.
no. Slide hyzer, maybe flat, and just hit the gap.
There's water on the right of this hole. It's a pretty big tree to avoid. Let's see.
Or take the local
That looks
route.
good.
Take
Taking
a
a
right
hyzer
tree.
behind it. Yeah.
And be
Yeah,
parked.
that should be a look.
Lucky grip locks.
About a 50-foot look for birdie.
Do it. Let's go, dude.
Oh, he drains it. This man's an animal. It's got to be the cart. You know, Matt Schleibach says that carts take about 5 strokes off your round.
Let's go.
Looks like it's true.
Alright, hole 8, it's about 340. There's one tree to beat in the middle. I'm going to throw the flick and see if I can go just pretty dead straight towards the hole and get a little skip up towards it.
Right back there. Turn. Coming out a little early. Got a lot of distance though. That should be alright.
Yeah, 30 foot.
A little short right. It's got probably a solid 22, 25 footer here. Decent footing. Far down. Just off.
That's alright. I'll make the next one.
You almost missed that.
I did that intentionally, dude.
Oh, sure you did, dude.
I'll do it
Okay.
again, watch.
No, that's lucky. Alright, hole 9, 258 feet. Straight and little to the left. It's a relatively easy hyzer hole. A lot of people throw putters, overstable putters. I'm going to disc up to a buzz so I don't have to throw it as hard. Just hit the gap, let the disc do the work. We're just going to ace it. Come on, baby.
Yeah,
That is par.
that's a nice shot.
Do you though?
Alright. And then the tap in.
That's a solid front nine.
What's up, guys? We're here for the back 9 now. This hole at hole 10, about 300 feet. I'm going to throw my motion through the gap on the right there and just let it fade towards the basket.
Ooh. Kicked right a little bit. I think he still made the opening.
Pretty generous kick.
That's
That was
alright.
circle 2 putt.
Yeah. A little short right. Still got a circle 2 look here. 50, 55 feet or so. Get up. Just off. Bag putting. Bold move. Moving on. Hole 11 is a 423 foot hole. Straight out there, maybe a little bit to the right. It's behind the large set of trees. Kind of a pump.
Way back there.
A little bit far for me. Usually I throw a forehand. It's kind of hurting today, so we're going to throw the Echo Star DD3 backhand. We have a slight headwind, so
Brisk.
brisk headwind. So I'll throw it on some hyzer. Really looking to just get in position for 3. Doing this for my backhand is kind of tough. So.
There's this one hanging branch about 50 feet off the pad.
Uh-oh.
About ace the short pin.
Park the short basket. That should be fun.
Easy 3 from there. About 150 out. Soft tactic approach.
Gotta get down. That's gonna be a tester.
Got the par here. Great putt.
Alright, so this hole is about 375 feet. I'm going to take the backhand line. You just sort of want to hit it towards that big tree in the middle and just let it flip and ride to the right. It's sort of down in a little valley. So I'm going to throw my Insanity and we'll see what happens.
I think he's referring to the one at the very end of the fairway, in the middle of the big three there. Kick short left. We're scrambling. Got knocked down pretty early. Got a solid, probably 180 to the basket. Kind of straight ahead. This gully here. Proxy flick. Down there. That's a putt.
Yeah.
Tricky little standstill. About trees in the way.
Ooh,
Stuck though. We take those. Nice putt, Matt.
thanks.
Hole 13, 300 to approximately 60 feet. Dead straight, and then to the right, goes right quite a bit. So you either got to cut the corner here and go into all these trees, or you can take a forehand up the middle and kind of stay on the path. The path goes straight and then right. So I'm gonna take super overstable disc, PD3, throw it super hard on a flat to flex line, and hopefully it comes out into the fairway.
This whole place sort of shaped like a C, so it's an interesting hole. It's definitely a tough 2 from the longs. I guess through that. Yeah,
That might be a
skip.
jump putt.
Yeah, that should be up there. Alright, he's just outside circle 2, probably like 70 to 80 footer. See what he can do. Ooh. Easy
Tap.
3. In the heart. Let's go. On to the next one.
Quick update, guys. We're on hole 14, still neg 7 to Ironman right now. Back nine's a little tougher. We start to see a bit more of those par 3.5s, a little bit longer, really good 2s, but kind of you're okay with the 3. And then you'll see a couple par 4s. So still some birdies to be had. Let's get it.
Alright, so we're here off hole 14. It plays about 380 feet, maybe a little more. So it's like right at the edge of someone's forehand distance. So I'm going to try to do a little flip up forehand with a photon and see if I can get down there for a look.
So kind of through that straight gap and then to the right. Straight is key though. If I can get around that. Oh, that's money. He hugged the tree perfectly.
Should be up there, yeah.
Let's go. This is a really good lie. Got a nice 40, 45 footer here. Tough to get from longs. This would be really good too. Ah, let's go. Run it down, baby. That's a good 2. Animal. So hole 15 is a 330 foot shot. Dog leg left. If you come over here, you can kind of see a little bit. But I'm going to be throwing a S-Line DD3. A lot of other people will be throwing kind of your hybrid overstable driver. You want to get it out there with some height, have it go straight, and then dump left after the last big tree is the idea. So I'm disking up for my backhand.
Gets around the tree. Caught up a little early.
That's super short.
Came up about 70, 75 short. Little jump putt action.
That's way long.
Find it. Ooh. It's alright. A little 15-foot comeback. Nathan with 10-foot straddle. Bang. Good catch.
Alright, so this is the first of the 2 par 4s on the course. The other one is 18. But this one plays a sort of a dog leg to the right. So I'm going to try and throw a forehand to like sort of the layup zone. There's sort of like a short and a long zone, and there's like a clump of trees in the middle, and you really want to be on either one of those. So I'm going to try to be in the short.
630-foot hole, playing for position. That gets up. Little skip.
Yeah,
That'll be just fine.
We'll make that work.
So Matt went a little far of what he would have wanted. This is the inside gap he was talking about, wanting to land somewhere in here for the basket. Yellow Mach X way down there. Looks like Matt's going over the top with a putter. Proxy to be specific. Come on, baby. Keep working. See if we can track this. Oh, that fell down in the fairway. I don't know if you guys saw that.
That was really good.
That'll be a putt. Nice shot, Matt. After a monstrous ante shot, he's got this circle 2 look. Probably like 45, 50 feet for the birdie. Top cage.
Close.
No look tap out. Would not do that in a tourney, but it was pretty close. On 17. So hole 17 is a dead straight 360-foot shot. The big thing about this is the initial gap. You want to miss the first trees on the left here, but then the second set of trees on the right is usually what a lot of people will hit. 360 is a bit of a pump for a lot of us amateur backhand players. And there's next to the basket, right in front of it, some overhanging branches. You might be able to see if you zoom in, but you really want to get a driver that can hit the gap, maybe drift to right a little bit or get under them in order to have a circle 1 look. So I'm going to take the Essence, see if I can throw a flat, slight turnover, hit the gap, and just have it glide. A lot of other people, pros, will be throwing kind of their hybrid stable disc in order to get there. I'm just trying to get a circle 1, circle 2 look. That's the miss. That's why I said everyone.
See, you pulled it a little bit right. It's got a jump hit, long basket over there. Make it rain, baby. That's alright.
7-footer.
L3. Let's clean up the par. Nice hole. Alright, so this is the last hole and also the second and final par 4 on the course. There's these 2 trees in the middle, and I'm going to try and split those with the distance driver and bite off as much distance as I can. I'm throwing my Tour Series Panic.
650 foot, kind of way up and to the left. Miss it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we saw the finish. That was a bomb, dude.
That's smashed.
Let's go. So this is probably as good as I've seen any first shot on 18 really be. This is the short pin that you would have seen from the teepad. Long pin is into the tunnel here. Back there, if you can see the silhouette of a yellow Mach X.
It's bright. I can't see it either.
Probably a nice good 200, 240 feet. Near blind because of the sun. That was straight. I think a little short.
Yeah.
We'll can that putt.
Yeah.
Matt's got a nice 20-footer. Bit of tailwind in here for him. Ah, that is a great way to end the round. That's a really good birdie. That's a tough one to get, Matt.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
So that was the back 9, guys. That was a really good putt on 18. Shout out Matty P. Hope you enjoyed that. Back 9 was a little harder. Overall, that's how we play this course. I think we shot overall. We didn't get any 2s on the back 9, right?
We got 1. I got that.
We got 1, 2,
15.
and then we had 1, 4. So those cancel out. So I think we shot neg
7.
8 overall. With the neg 8 or 9.
37 Ironman.
I'll have the U-disc right down here. I'll have the U-disc right down here for you guys. But that was pretty solid.
47, I think.
I hope you guys enjoyed
See my
this.
math's right.
We definitely want to do more videos like this with courses we know really well and we think we can explain to you guys. If there's anything you liked or didn't like, let us know. Leave a like, and as always guys, stay out of the drop zone.